Hi, hello, it's me, Antonio. I'm gonna show you today the Subaru Impreza. And well, Subaru Impreza, this one is the most affordable way to have access to a new Subaru with a symmetric all-wheel drive. In this case, this is a Subaru Impreza Sport, and I will show you around a little bit around the car, some of the features that it has, and how it can be a perfect match for you. So let's start from here, from the front of the car. You can see, well, first thing that you can find is the headlights. So those are LED headlights that are responsive. They will turn with the steering wheel. And if you set the lights in auto when there is a car coming, thanks to those cameras there, thanks to Eyesight, it will switch to regular beams, and then when the car is gone, it will switch to high beams again. Now here, under this hood, it is the traditional flat boxer engine. In this case, it's a 4-cylinder, 2-liter. So I'm gonna open it and show you. So that you can see here, we have the engine. This is the boxer engine. In a boxer engine, the cylinders, they lay flat instead of like being vertical or in a V shape. So that makes the engine to be, you see, it's wider than a regular engine, and then it's shorter. So that allows the engine to lay lower in the engine bay, and that is gonna lower the center of gravity in the car, so the car will handle better. And as well, when you look, the car is at the car and the engine, it is slanted, and that is for safety reasons. So there's a front crash, the engine is gonna go underneath the car instead of going to the main cabin, because you have enough just being in a crash just to have an engine there with you on the lap. Staying here in the engine bay area, you can feel all the front part. It has been designed to crumble, so it will absorb the energy of the crash. And well, suspension towers, those are very sturdy, because most of the crashes, they happen around this area, so we want this one to be strong to support the crash and keep the main cell as in good condition as possible, to keep the people inside as safe as possible. Well, continue here from the front of the car, you can see we have like 3 cameras there. So those are Eyesight. It's the main, let's say, that's the main safety feature here in the car. So these cameras, they are looking in front of the road. So imagine that you are the camera right now, so you will be looking something like that. And those cameras, what are they gonna do? Some of the systems that they do is like, if there's a car in front of you, an obstacle, it will stop the car. It will use the lane assist as well, so the car will stay in the lane. It will alert you, or it will steer for you. You can just pick how controlling the car is gonna be for you. And it will do many other things, like for example, auto vehicle hold. You are on a drive-through, and there's a car in front of you. For any reason, you turn around to get something out from the back seat, and what is going to happen? The car is going to stay if you remove the foot out from the brake until you interact with the gas. So that is it's a nice feature that it can say if anybody have some uncomfortable interaction with their insurance and getting the insurance going out. Let's take a look now here at the back of the car. So we have the Subaru badge with a symmetrical all-wheel drive. And that's what we want to have here in the Pacific Northwest, in the Portland metro area. That's a must. The all-wheel drive is a safety feature and something necessary for being around here. We have the Impreza badge in there. This case doesn't say sport anywhere, but let's see what is under the rear trunk. It's a size that is really nice, so you can get everything that you need here for a weekend trip, and you can always fold the seats. So in this case, this one has the back seat protectors. It's a nice feature to have, just to keep the car looking nice. Like comes with all weather mats, regular mats, just depending on the car, that the trim that you are looking at and the package, that can change from car to car. And underneath is the tray, there is a flat tire repair kit, just to save space and to save weight. That will help with the mileage of having to carry around a tire. and it's plenty of room. I'm gonna fold this one, but I mean it has still the seat belt, and of course there is always the the front seat on the way. I'm gonna move the front seat so you're gonna be able to see all the room that is available, and you can see how spacious it is. You can even sleep in the car, was the scenario, and you can see how I got still plenty of room there with my knees. So there is a lot of space in this little guy in the Subaru Impreza. All right, so we are now inside the Impreza, and we can see like the red stitching on the panel doors, in the seats, and there in the back seats. Well, has like a big screen here. I think it's 11.6 inches, and you can connect your phone in there. I'm not gonna start it because probably the radio is gonna come out, and I don't want to get any kind of like copyright issues with the video and the music. So I'm gonna start it, switch to the radio, and I'm back in a moment. So taking a look here at the steering wheel and the dash, like the left of the steering wheel will be focused for multimedia, let's say. So change the stations, change the different sources like the radio or the phone which is connected there, or you have like one of those iPods from the prehistoric era that you can still connect with a mini jack that is there. So it says mini jack, USB-C, regular UVA, and that will be changing there, and you can play it in through the stereo system in the car. This little toggle will be changing the different information on the dashboard, so just pick what is the most important for you at any moment. The volume, make the calls, dictation, and this is the horn. Oh, yep, it is. Okay, so we have here the right side of the steering wheel, the adaptive cruise control. Then you can just turn on and on every of those bars that you can see appearing and disappearing there. I'm gonna do it again. There are 4, or you can get just to 1. So that's the distance that you can keep with the car in front of you. Actually, not you. The car is gonna keep the distance by itself and the speed, and that is controlled by Eyesight. So Eyesight are here, the cameras that we were talking before. So now they are here from the interior. They have a heat pad to keep them in the optimum temperature and fog free in winter, and a fan to keep them in the optimal temperature in summer. And what they're gonna do as well, they're gonna keep the car in the lane. So now will be activated, now deactivated, now activated again. So that is gonna read the lanes. Actually, not the lanes, the lines on the side of the lanes, and it's gonna steer for you, or just only going to pass. That depending on how comfortable you feel with the car just overriding your human will. We have here then the big screen. So you have radio, the different media you can connect on the different on the USB. So we have the USB, iPod, iPhone, the auxiliary for the 3.5 millimeters mini jack. Here we'll go to the home screen, and then we can connect your phone. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so all the apps that are compatible, you will be able to use them. And my Subaru app, so you will be able to control the car from your phone. Start the car, stop it, lock it and unlock it, start the lights, start the climate control. In this case, this one, it has heated seats, but the heated seats are not integrated with the infotainment system, so you cannot start that from the app. But that's something that happens in some models, the ones that they have huge switches instead of having the heated seats integrated on the screen. Now coming back a little bit about the transmission, the CVT transmission, it will have the chance to go into manual. So we go on drive. So now we see there in the dash how it is as the D for drive, and if we go back to the shifter, we switch it to the left. Oh, we are not on drive now, we are on first, so we can control Second, there we can control the gearbox like in a manual gearbox with the paddle shifters here in the back. With this one wheel downshift and this one wheel upshift. I cannot go through all the different gears because the car is stopped. It's not allowing me to do it. But yeah, you have the chance to switch to manual mode or go into automatic mode. It depends how you feel in the day. If you want to explore that route or you know how to drive a stick shift, this will be a kind of like light version of that, but still you have the chance to control the gears and how you want to drive the car. So this has been a little walk around of the Subaru Impreza. In this case, it's a Subaru Impreza Sport. It's in the middle of the range. Has the Subaru Impreza base at the bottom and the Subaru Impreza RS on the top. And you know somebody that's looking for a car, tell them about the Impreza, because most of the time people don't know this car exists, and they're missing a great opportunity to have the famous boxer engine, symmetric all-wheel drive, and especially the safety features and how safe Subaru is. And yeah, so you know somebody looking for cars, just share this with 3 of your friends, just like, subscribe, and leave me your comments. Thank you.